All right, guys, I did take up a new hobby, so let's go ahead, get right into it, and let's talk about what kind of equipment I'm going to start using. What have we here? Well. Guys, this is my discreet carry for the AR pistol, and I even do have the brace pulled out 2 clicks to where I like it. It does zipper in there with a magazine in the magazine well. I'll show you that in a little bit. It does zipper in there with a magazine in the magazine well, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. But it does fit in there very tightly when you do have that in there. It's so inconspicuous. It's nice to have in there. If somebody happens to look in the vehicle while you're in there or you're at a stoplight, no one will really think anything of it. Another thing this is very nice for, guys, is when you go to the range, you want to come outside of your house. You don't want all your neighbors seeing you carry rifle cases and stuff just in case. You can put it in this and carry it out to the road to your vehicle, and no one will think anything of it. Luckily, I'm in an enclosed, heated garage, and I don't ever have to go to the street when I leave or when I get home. But if you're in a situation where you have to walk outside and get in your car, I don't know, but it may be just me, but when I lived in a situation like that, I always felt funny walking out if I had a rifle case or a gun carrying case, and just thinking whatever neighbors was seeing me do that, knowing that's in my house. But, you know, to each his own, and maybe that doesn't bother you, but it was always a concern of mine. But if you get a rifle case like this, or I should say a pistol case like this, a rifle's not going to fit in there, only a pistol will. You won't have to worry as much. Now, guys, all I did was I got on eBay and I got a vintage Prince tennis racket bag for $8.79. There was a little bit of shipping added to that too as well. But basically what you're looking for is, I believe the standard length is 28 inches on these racket bags. No matter the company, they went with a standard of 28 inches from what I remember. As long as you get that 28 inches, a pistol will fit in there. This pistol has a 9.6 inch barrel, and I also had it in there with the SBA3 brace out 2 clicks. Now, let me show you something else as well. Then we'll put it in there and I'll show you what it looks like with the magazine in there, but it's tight when it goes in. What's nice here, guys, is this does have an accessory pocket, a little pouch over here that you can open up. And I have one 30 rounder, another 30 rounder, and a spare magazine for the Glock 43 in that pouch. And with all this in here, it still fits very slimline and very easy. I will pick it up and hold it before I end this video. Now let's go ahead and put the firearm in there with the magazine attached. Where it gets really tight is where the optic is. But it can be done. As you can see right there, this is with the brace still out 2 clicks as well. So if you do put your brace in, the firearm will move back and give you even a little more clearance. But here's what it would look like with the magazine still attached in there for really quick grab and go. And then let me just show you, if you take the SBA3 brace and put it in as far as it will go, adjust it in as far as it will go, you can back it back a little bit in there. And then this is what it looks like with a magazine attached and the SBA3 brace completely collapsed in. If you had iron sights and not an optic, you would have no problem getting this in and out with a magazine still attached to it. But it's a great idea. You can do it for cheap. Some of these gun companies made a discreet racket bag, and they charge 3 or 4 times what a tennis racket bag costs. It's a big waste of money. You don't need it. If you want it, you can buy it, but you don't need it. Just go on eBay. I wanted either a Wilson or a Prince, something where the name was known to people. When they saw it, they would know what it was. Let me go ahead and put it in the bag and show you what it looks like if you were carrying it. All right, guys. There it is with the AR pistol and 3 30-round magazines and a spare Glock 43 magazine. Here is the other side where you have the pouch, where you have 2 extra 30-round magazines and a spare Glock 43 magazine. 1 30-round magazine is in with the pistol. It's not attached, and the SBA 3 brace is 2 clicks out. So there's what you're looking at, guys. I love it. $8 on eBay. Very discreet, very easy carry. Very good for deterring those nosy people. We all know who they are. All right, guys, until next time, this is DOF, Ziva, and Agar, and we are out.